What's up, guys? Zegrix here, back for another video. Today we'll be exploring another farmhouse. You can probably see you can see my face right now. That's because I finally just upgraded the tripod. So let's see here. Currently in West Virginia right now. This is one of my old revisits or old explorers I've done probably about 2 years ago. Finally coming back here to explore it. There's a lot of stuff here to look at. It's mostly full of like classic trucks and cars from like the 70s and most likely the 50s and 40s. So I wanted to come back here personally myself to get some better pictures as well. So as you can see, I finally got the headlamp, so turn this around. Oh yeah, currently in West Virginia. Just for, you know, sake of privacy, I won't give out a nearest town name for this one, but the county should be Tucker. I think it's Tucker County, West Virginia. It should be the nearest county name. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. It's gonna most likely be a long one because there's a lot of stuff to cover, including a little surprise depending on if I can get in there. Just a little background information on this property. As you can see, currently is abandoned. Just from my own prior research, it's most likely been abandoned since 1987 or 84. So it's around that era, so that's 100% confirmed after looking at the stuff in here and looking at the satellite imagery as well. This is the original driveway right here. It just keeps going all the way down there. There's also a house down the hill, which I have no clue why it's all the way down there, but it's alright. It's 11:38. Thankfully I have service. It's around 40 degrees outside, I believe. We're gonna probably look at the house first and cover the vehicles after. And this was this original GoPro find. From what I was able to see online on the property research, the taxes are being paid for, but the owner is currently deceased. From what I've seen, is that I think he most likely passed away in his 90s, and all the children currently live in different states. My friend tried to contact one of them, but it didn't end so well. He didn't get a response back. So I decided to just come back myself to check it out again. Also to take better pictures. This is definitely a deer. There's a deer right there. Definitely one of my good finds. I mean, I have a lot, but I just usually like to take my time covering them and stuff. Last time I was here was supposedly around, I think it was like November or October 2023. So let's see what has changed last time I've been here. I think this was the other driveway that leads to the house. Well, we're at the bottom, so finally get to see what's inside the house again. mushy. It's like there's a swamp right here of some sort. So it looks like there was definitely a creek and of course water source, since you know back in the day you gotta build a house near water or else you won't thrive. It's currently the house as we speak. Looks like it's slightly collapsed a little bit over there. So yep, kind of what I expect for a couple years of decay yet again. Hopefully I'm able to get back in here. Looks like this house is sitting on fieldstone. Yep, fieldstone. So it did have plumbing and electricity, but I have no clue if that's original or not. Probably not. This is probably one of the oldest houses in the area so far. I believe so. We'll find out once we pick a nail up. So I'll watch my step over here. See some old jars right there. The clawfoot tub. I see some nails sticking out. I'm also wearing my other gloves today because it's kind of warm outside, so I don't want myself to be sweating in thick gloves. I do see a square nail. Oop. Yeah, I got a square nail already. Just so we know, it's built, or most likely around the 1860s. Here, helicopter. Currently on the mountain top, so, or just like the top of the foothills. So if you hear some like airplanes, don't be surprised. It's still in a remote area. Most of the house in the front has collapsed, so you obviously can't go over there. Do see an old refrigerator, probably from the 60s. Looks like a 60s refrigerator. So it's definitely like a semi-time capsule, though I don't really remember much. Do you see wire nails and a little square nail right there? Oh well. This ringer washer. It's all collapsed through here. Guess we'll look at that stuff after we come back outside. And the old dude pretty much left everything behind. Well, we'll see if we can get back in here. I don't really know. So I remember me and my friend were having a hard time opening this door, because those are some really heavy crates. I should have went around. Gotta get through this. There's literally a tree growing through. This puts to show how long it's been banned for. Just force my way through. You see logs. Some logs exposed right there. Don't know if this will open. We're gonna find out. Last time I was here it opened, so. Yep, it opened. It's a nice Mortise lock. Looks like it's 1900 based or so. I'm gonna leave this outside. Hopefully I don't forget about it right here. So you know, this will be the first time I'm using this headlamp. So let's see how it works. Oh, it's not that bad. Though looks like I might need a little bit more light. But I'm not surprised. This is mostly for closer ups, because this flashlight's way too bright. I got 2 lights on now, so it should be easier. Yeah, pretty much the old dude left a lot of crap behind. Trying to get this book bag on. Okay. Mostly full of antiques, I see. Very musty in here. Gotta watch my step, as per usual. Though, there isn't really a basement for this place. I think it sits on stilts on the back. We're gonna start with this room first, I guess. Yeah. Usually how I can explain it is if the house can support the weight of this, all this barrels, then it could pretty much support my weight too. Some more pipe beds. What's in here? Oh, this is stuck. Oh. Okay. Let's just pretend I didn't do that, I guess. Let's see if I can adjust this thing properly. There we go. This is gonna be hard to use because this is my first time using this. There we go. So I use 2 hands to adjust. I wonder what's the name of this barrel. So rusty, hasn't been used in a while. I can't even read it. It just says products. I do like the wallpaper. That's a nice wallpaper. So there's more stuff in here. Not sure if I'll be digging through it, but it's still good to look at, I guess. Looks like Montgomery Ward? No. It's the invoice? No. Oh, it's stuck. It's seized. Looks like an old car book, mechanic book or some sort. Yeah, definitely. I know the old dude was definitely a mechanic, seeing how many vehicles he has in this yard. This looks like it's from the 50s. Definitely is from the 50s. Oh yeah, haha. 1959. That's crazy. Wonder what that is. This is from 1959. I think that these vehicles right here were definitely antiques. Now, they still are to this day. I'm already getting distracted by this. It looks cool. Alright, let's keep going. Oh look, 50s. Is that the boat car? Oh no, it's not that boat car. I don't even know what that is, but it's definitely from the 50s. This is definitely pretty cool. Definitely probably worth preserving. Or if I can adjust this more. No. Definitely worth preserving for sure. Don't know what that is. Yeah, let's keep going. Half and half. Bowling pipe. Not sure what this is either. Looks like a moonshine bottle. Fire extinguisher. Yeah, this is an old-fashioned fire extinguisher right here. Watch my step. You can see how the floor is caving in right here. Probably from that freezer. But I'm quite positive the floor is more sturdier than you think it is. Besides right there. What on earth is that? Yeah, that's crazy. I'm mostly surprised by that old vacuum cleaner. That's Electrolux. Some more moonshine bottles. That goes straight outside. Well, it was originally a kitchen. That old table in there. It's a 50s fridge right there. Gotta be careful, really careful. I'm sure these floors are stable from above. It's a Rocco. Oh, you know what this is? I'm sure you guys probably know. Oh, it's a thermotrol. I don't know. There's some clothes down here as well. This is a Electrolux. Right here is Electrolux. So I think this was like a floor vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh, this thing's... Oh, it's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Christ. Look like ammunition crates. But there's just for storage. Oh, that's just for storage, I guess. Some more little stuff in here. Most of this is just old technology. It's not from my era, because I'm only 22. Obviously, I wasn't born around this era to know what Christ this stuff is. It's definitely an old suitcase. Small suitcase. Some more jars in there. Almost missed the wringer washer. Right here. See like a little stove back there. Yeah, ring washer. Yeah, I think that's it really for this side. For pretty much this room really, because I can't even get over there. I don't even know if I even want to. Stepping on this bed. It's all metal. Wait a minute, what is this? Is this a toaster? Oh, it is a toaster. This is a old-fashioned toaster. That's cool. I'm trying to get it up, but I don't want to keep breaking stuff. It's all rusty. I don't even know if that'll even work. It'll probably explode. Probably not, I'm joking. Alright, let's try going upstairs. I don't think I really missed much down here. Almost missed this ornate thumb latch right here. So I've probably covered several of these now. Turns out these are from the 1870s. It's 1870s Westlake. Is it Westlake? Eastlake thumb latch. It's mostly ornate. It's from the Eastlake, Westlake movement time. It was around like the 1870s. It got popular in the 1890s and so forth. Try going upstairs now. It's like, oh, we're fine. I haven't really been up here in a while. I know these steps are stable. There's some fresh poop on the floor. Some even more fresh poop. These rooms are really small. I like that wallpaper. It's yet again pink. move this around. This. Oh my god. Oh, other way. If I can open it. I know this gotta be a TV. A portable TV. I know this gotta be like a portable TV of some sort. But I can't really open it. Oh, what? Oh, no, it's not. It's a record player. I thought it was a TV. Oh, cool. It's a record player. It's a Charlie Rich. I don't know who that is, unfortunately. Wow. That's pretty cool. See a record player in here. Though I don't really know how to use it at all. Just gonna put this back in here. This probably still works. That's so cool. See a record player here. I don't know how to use this. It's a Magnavox Automatic 400. So I'm guessing this is portable of some sort. I see how there's a speaker right here on the side. Looks like it's from the 60s or 70s. Probably 70s. I don't know. Might have to like use two hands to close this. That's probably worth money. Fortunately, I'm not a man who steals. And obviously there's no use for me to use a record player. But it's still pretty cool to see one. Some old chairs. This room is empty. I like the wallpaper. Another thumb latch. Definitely the original as well. And there's not really much in here either. Old clothing. See a square nail. Oh, found my collection. Thank you very much. Strange how these windows are directly sitting on the floor. Still hollow. Looks like a foldable table. Is I think this the no. Looks like the thing I use to transfer bodies with. I don't know, I could be wrong now. see an old belt. Some high heels right here. Looks like a retro Mountain Dew bottle. Some high heels right here. And that's that. See all that stuff in here. Another old chair. These are just some clothes. There's a phone book right here. Phone book. Yeah, I'm probably not going to dig through that. I know this floor is unstable because I noticed those stilts on the bottom were about to collapse, so I might not step in this room just for safety of it, which I'll probably show you at the bottom when I get downstairs. So overall, it's a pretty cool find. I haven't even shown you the vehicles yet. I'm gonna head downstairs now. Alright. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. Actually back outside, back downstairs. I almost missed this wood burning stove right here. Almost missed this. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the house. That Electrolux over there is pretty cool. I like those little those big vacuum cleaners. I'm gonna close this door back. I think there might be some glass in here. I'm trying to... Bruh, okay. I'm pretty sure there's glass in here. That's from what I'm trying to remember. Yeah, there's glass in here. It's strange how all this glass just sits here at the front door. Interesting. Can't really keep this open, so it has like a basement smell to it. But glass bell. I think the ball just fell off. I'll grab that. I don't know how it fell off. Oh, come on. Little glass ball. I'm gonna just throw that back in there. Pretend that didn't fall out, because it seems like everything's falling apart up with me. Out here. I'm pretty sure this newspaper has a date on it. Yes, I was 100% correct. I was 1 year off. This house was abandoned in 1986. So my guess is that the owner passed away at 90 years old or so in 1986. The property was pretty much preserved in time for a long period. Then this stuff was just tossed out because it's valuable. I don't know what that is. It looks like it's part of a door for a garage. You see a skirting over here. This thing's very skinny. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to go up because see these things, very unsturdy. It's wobbling, so if I were to step up here, it might collapse with me inside, and I would have been injured. That's why you gotta take precautions for everything you do, especially since I'm the only one here. So I'm the only one here. I drove myself 120 miles from home just to be out here, so I'm gonna put this in my book bag. Probably won't need this for the rest of the time here now. Probably won't need it for a while because the rest of it is just pretty much us walking around. Let's see what's over here, and we'll look at the vehicles. So yeah, I most likely believe this house was built around the 1870s or 1880s. It's around 1860 to 1880. Though it could be earlier. We did find screw nails, but there's also wire nails. It's a mixture. It could have, well, the house could have been built all off of square nails, but who knows? But it's most likely in the 1870s range. I have no clue what that is. Looks like it's some farming equipment of some sort. Yeah, definitely some old equipment. Let's head over to the vehicles now. So you're gonna have to like hike up this hill, unfortunately. But alright, I'll be fine. Still gonna have to explore more after, so let's make sure I didn't miss anything. No. Actually, let's try to pull out a little bit more square nails. These look familiar to me. Oh my god, this, holy crap. Yep, correction. All of this is square nails. So 1850s? Probably. Screw nails, these screw nails were invented in 1851. Oh no, it wasn't. Square nails, these types came around in 1840s or so. Then wire nails were invented in 1851, but they didn't become widely popular until the 1890s. Houses are most likely always hard to determine the age, but I can pretty much assume that's around that 1860 era. You notice how the rooms are pretty small as well. And saw a few handmade doors. The railings were also handmade. So just a little bit of some clues that could help us determine the age, because unfortunately there's no map that can help me tell how old the place is. I think I'm about to miss the first lot of cars. Alright. We're back. Just got myself up the hill. I want to look at we're gonna look at those vehicles first, then we're gonna come around here. Over there it's just a bunch of thorns, so the house is all the way down there, down the hill. Old dude was definitely a mechanic, seeing how many vehicles he has here. That's why I said this is one of my, somewhat of my best finds, because I know a lot of you guys go crazy for these old vehicles, and now that I'm back in the winter, it makes it easier for you to see the vehicles. This is I think it's a Jeep Golden Eagle from what I remember. I don't know how old that one is. Looks like it's 70s or so. Could be a 70s vehicle. Not strong enough to be picking up this, so never mind. Old dude locked it, unfortunately. This looks like some sort of 40s vehicle. What is this? Oh, it's a Plymouth. It's a 40s car. You got a bunch of boat cars over there. I see a wagon and a truck. You can definitely see how long it's been sitting here for. It's literally the tree is growing right through the door handle. That just shows how many years of decay it's been sitting for. It's literally seized in there. Pretty good. My nose is starting to run. Yeah, I don't really come across a lot of abandoned vehicles. Even though I have a bunch of finds that have vehicles. Just been waiting. Perfect moment for it. This is a, I don't know what this is. It just says Biscayne on it. Biscayne. It's like a 70s boat car. 60s, 70s boat car. Oh, Chevy Biscayne. Wow. I can, oops, wire. It's like a bunch of see a TV in there. So I'm guessing he stored all of his belongings in here. But I can't open the door. It's jammed. These cars are massive. This is, I think this is a Plymouth Duster, though I'm not sure myself. I'm not really a classic car guy from the, like, I don't really know my like old cars that well. I'm mostly into Asian vehicles, that's why. But my friend told me it's a Plymouth Duster, so yeah, it is a Duster. So it says Gold Duster on it. Oh, moisture. I can't open it. These doors are literally seized shut with stuff inside. I think this is another duster, though I'm not sure myself. I'll let you guys either judge to determine. Looks like there's no wheels underneath. Oh, look at that. Some body damage. I like these tail lights. Oh wait, no, nope, it's not. It's not a Plymouth Duster. It's a Dodge Charger. I should probably stop rambling about that because I already mentioned why. Oh, it's a Dodge Charger. I know someone's out here looking for parts for this. 60s, 70s Dodge Charger right here. Pretty much a famous muscle car. Though I don't think this one is that popular. I don't think so. There's a lot of stuff in the way. Christ. Sitting to decay, I guess. So Plymouth right here. Truck right here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is a Ford truck. Looks like I went the wrong way, but oh well. It's alright. I'll come around, look at it. This guy was really into his Fords, apparently. Necessarily maxed out stuff inside. It's a station wagon. The sun's finally coming out. We're just gonna go around, I guess. Oops, almost tripped. There's also a pretty cool find in there, which I'll show that last. Should definitely show that last. This was the driveway. That's only assuming I can get back in here, though. Oh, never mind, I guess. Looks like it's locked. Someone locked it up again. Oh, maybe not. It's just one door. Obviously, I don't want to break it. Guess I'll just try and mess with it later. Oop, tripping. Guessing this is the old farming equipment from probably the 1800s left around here. It's all collapsed. There's some more vehicles over here. Oop. I know these are probably going to be jaw-dropping to some folks in here who are watching. I mean, because I was really surprised by this myself. It's a Ford C500. It's unfortunately locked. That's alright, I guess. It's a C500. Yeah, I can't even open it, it's seized. This is definitely a big truck with massive tires on it. So it just sits here in decay, watching nature reclaim it. Probably been sitting for 40 years now. The old emblem. Definitely a big engine probably in here. You can only see a little bit. I'm sure a lot of you guys are saying it'll probably run immediately or something like that. With some time and effort, it'll definitely run. Not sure if it would drive. I think this might be the only truck here that can be restored, though. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much an open space right here. There's also the other vehicle in there. Fortunately, having an issue trying to open the door. This is a Ford wagon. Trying to see how I'm going to get over here. Yeah, Ford wagon. Could have just been like a van as well. Not squeeze through here. Come on. Unfortunately, there isn't really anything over there. I'm not sure where it goes, but as I checked on the map, there was just a barn, and that's it. It's just collapsed. Oh, it opens. I don't see much in here of importance, but I have a feeling all of this was inside the house at one point. It's like an old barrel of oil. It's old-fashioned. I think that might be a starter. I can't really tell. Let's close that. Yeah. This also surprised me right here. A truck pretty much carrying another truck. This would have been a flatbed, I guess. So might get a better view from the other side. This is probably the oldest truck here. I know this is 40s. Definitely from the 40s. You see that the old dude was definitely a truck guy. It's crazy how they got him up this right here. All wood. All the wood is just decayed. It's a Ford F-250. It's crazy. Though the other stuff I want to show is on the other side. Let's see if I can get over there. Yeah, it might be a lot of whacking. I might just go around actually. I want to see if I can get that door open. Let's go around. So I don't want to like break it. That's what I'm just trying to say. I know me and my friend got in there last time, so. The only thing I can say is just give it a shot. Don't give up. Alright, so I got the door open. And it didn't really take much effort at all. I just really just pulled it from here. There's like a little roller. A little roller here and just popped out. Let's move the rock out of the way. Let's see if I can roll it a little bit further. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep rolling. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah. I'm not going to do much digging through here. You can see why. That's why I claim that it's one of my best finds, so. Because there's just so much stuff here, it does not end, so. But remember, I'm here to preserve history. I'm not here to destroy anything. This looks like a very old... Oh, never mind, it's not old. I have no clue what this is at all. Hmm? Critter? Hello? Okay, so you're afraid of me. Wasn't trying to hurt you anyways. Yeah, so I think you guys can see why it's one of my best finds, or one of my top 10 best finds or whatever, because obviously there's a whole truck here inside this supposedly locked barn or garage. I'm not going to be in it for long because obviously I'll just be digging and will not stop. But this is an old truck preserved in time. You can probably see it from out there. Those trucks are rotting. But in here, the truck is preserved. So you can obviously tell that the old dude wanted this truck to be saved in the near future, or just in general. And just sits here. It's an old Chevy. I think I was able to open the door last time. Oh, Lord of Christ. I'm gonna do one sit in here. I know there's a critter somewhere underneath here, but I'll sit in here for the sake of you guys. There's a whole truck here. Not sure that says 85,000 miles or 8,599 miles. Yeah, this is pretty much an old truck. Probably in really good condition. Probably no rust or something. Well, probably. Never mind. It's not in good condition. Just the windows shattered. Let's just say in good condition. Could be restored. Probably the only vehicle here that can actually be restored on a serious note. Manual. Yes, I know how to drive a manual. I'm not... I know. This is a 40s truck, so obviously you have to double clutch because it probably has no synchros. I don't know what that is. That could just... I think that might be another gear. Obviously, yeah. It might just be another gear. It could be like a 4x4 or something like that. That's so cool to see a truck here, man. This was the... this is probably the headlight. The little switch down there. It's the headlight switch, probably. Probably had manual windshield wipers. Everything in here was just manual and basic. It's just moldy. And very moldy. Fortunately, we will never know what will happen to this place. We will never know. If I ever had the money, I would definitely buy this place in a heartbeat. But fortunately, this is 2025, and this is 2025, so as you can probably guess. Oh crap, something's in the way. That's blocking it. Oh, this can right here. We're in the year 2025 and nobody can afford stuff, so I really highly doubt anything will be done to this place as it sits right now. It's so cool to see a truck here like this. This is definitely 40s. I think this is the early 50s Chevy right here. Pretty sure it is. But like, not sure how I would get over here. This is probably a harvester. I think this is a harvester right up there. I'm not sure. You guys can correct me on that. Yeah, I want to just head out now and see the rest of the trucks that the old dude has outside. that'll pretty much be it. I just for the sake of privacy, I might not do a drone flight. Otherwise, it'll be considered spot dropping. But you can see how everything was just neatly left behind. And no one touched it or moved it or anything. No vandals. Nothing. That's why I just wanted to preserve the place, continue the way it is. I'm gonna close this door now because it requires 2 hands, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I made sure to close the door back, keep it tight. We're gonna finish wrapping up the video. Gotta get to the final side. You guys pretty much saw mostly everything besides the trucks in the back. Just gotta wind through all this. I think I can go that way. Yeah, this should be fine. I'll go this way. Down here. Passing by all the vehicles. Through here. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty much the highlight right here of the whole video. It's not like a crazy amount of trucks, but it's just a good amount to surprise you yet again. I'm gonna start over there and wrap around. There's actually one 60s car right here. One 60s car. Nope, one open. That's the barn way over there, collapsed. '60s car. Another van right here. I think these are called panel vans or something. No, I don't know. I think it's just a van. I'm too young to know yet, unfortunately. Wonder why it got painted all over. Maybe to like preserve what's inside? I'm not sure. Oop, a slip. And this one's open, but inside it's just stuff in here. I can't open much further. Oh. Yeah, that's probably why. There's some little bit of valuables in here. Who knows? Can't close that back. the sun's finally out. Finally see everything in a flash of glory. So whirlpool. Yeah, let's go with that. Gross. Some sort of heater. Washer. Yeah, washer. Huh. A few more washers. I guess he fixed washers too. I love how these old places have a lot of like not old places. I like how these old appliances have style to it. I really wish we still made like stuff like that today. I mean, I don't think there's really much over here. Quickly head over here and see what's left behind. I see a car right there. Like wandering around, see what else may be left back here. So I didn't really see much anyways. Ah, frick. No, there's nothing back here. There is a car, another car, which I'm gonna head over and look at. What is this? I have no clue what this is. It says 340 on it. Has no engine or a tranny. Gotta be some, yeah, it's definitely a muscle car of some sort. It says 340 on it, so. Yeah, a typical Chrysler interior, huh? That's a Plymouth Duster. Another Duster. See an old wagon right there. I'm not sure what this part was. Nothing much is left behind right there. Barn already collapsed. This was probably a field. This was definitely originally a field, probably. I think there's 2 more trucks and that's it. Yeah. Pretty much covered everything. Oh, this is a big truck right here. Yeah, another Ford. And got one more. I think that's it. You see, there's a lot of stuff left behind. This is probably the stubbiest truck of them all, though I think this might be a cab over. This stubby little truck right here. I think this is a cab over. Probably is a cab over. Dump truck? Definitely a dump truck. And this is the last truck right here. On a serious note, because I don't see any other trucks. I've probably said trucks at least 1,000,000 times now. I like that emblem. Yeah, it's another Ford F100 this time. It says custom cow. Custom cow? No, open, please. Nope, seized. Oh yeah, that's literally everything there is here. I might push my luck and try to fly the drone out. That may be a little bit of a struggle because there's no open area. So I might fly it on top of the car. I know it's stupid too, but I might not have a choice, so I'll go over here and fly it on top. It's definitely yeah, right here on the top is probably a good idea on this hood. Launch it right here and see what happens. So I don't think there's any other spot I can land it at. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I may not be recording for Thanksgiving, though this is pretty much Thanksgiving special to you guys. Last week I was working on my car, so didn't really have a chance to record. So if you guys like this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more. Definitely push more content again, probably the week after. Probably just on my next off day when I don't have to, you know, do Thanksgiving stuff. So this is Ecrix. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.